Is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius stelliums, or if you just have strong Aquarius in your energy. This is who is heading towards you, my Aquarius viewers, romantically. So who is heading towards Aquarius in love, please? Who is heading towards Aquarius romantically? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. This is the reverse Queen of Wands and the Magician flipped over. These are both in reverse here. So this is someone who's not a very powerful manifester. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be a Virgo, Gemini, Mercury energy. It could also be Aquarius, but it's not a very powerful manifester because the Magician is in reverse. It doesn't know what to do with the tools that it has, does not know how to take action when it comes to either you or something else. Now, some of you, they could be lying also about something. They could be manipulating you in some kind of way or trying to, or there's some type of manipulation or lies because the Magician reverse can be that snake oil salesman type person. Just as it can be a very manipulative energy. Some of you, they could be dealing with, lying to you and dealing with a fire sign. What is this person's energy? What is their feelings towards Aquarius, please? All right, that's way too many. All right, we have belittling. So this could be someone who's quite angry, has a temper, says very belittling things to you. So there's arguments or they feel you are towards them. What is this person's thoughts and feelings about Aquarius, please? Sabotage. So they may feel like they sabotage the connection with you, or it could be vice versa. They feel you sabotage the connection with them. But for the most part, I feel like this person feels like they may have sabotaged the connection. They didn't really put any work, effort, or action into it, and they may have been very manipulative. They could have lied to you about somebody else that was in the picture, a fire sign. But I feel for a lot of you, the main energy I'm getting is someone who put no work and effort. What is Aquarius's energy towards this person? How do they feel? Peter Pan, you may feel like this person is immature and still childish and plays games. Plays games, acts like a child here as far as, especially if they're like dealing with other people. There's just an immature energy. They're not coming straight forward. They're not direct. Some of you, this person could be jealous, temper tantrums, throwing arguments, very belittling. Let's see. How do the signs feel about Aquarius? How do the signs feel about Aquarius, starting with Aries, going all the way to Pisces? If you're dealing with an Aries, they feel burdened, and it says, I've been feeling overwhelmed. I have a lot going on in my life right now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have secret love, and it says, I've kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they feel that you're incomparable, and it says that no one has ever made me feel the way you do. You're irreplaceable. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have they will call. So you may have a Cancer reaching out to you. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have solitude, and it says, I'm taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have Verge, and it says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. If you are dealing with a Libra, we have I love you, and it says, I love you more than I've ever found a way to say. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they feel like you're the one that got away. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they're clueless, and it says, honestly, I don't even know what I did wrong. Maybe you'll tell me. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have waiting game, and it says, I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have only you. And it says, I'm not seeing anyone else if that's what you're wondering. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they moved on. And it says, I'm letting you go now so we can both move on. Let's see. Let's get some more information about this. What is the energy of the connection? I feel like this connection is broken. I don't feel like you two are together. Or if you are, it's just someone who's not putting any work and or any effort into this connection. And I feel like there's arguments, especially for those of you dealing with like a Sagittarius energy. This person may, they come across kind of like they do come across childish and immature and just kind of clueless here. Just a very young energy. What is the energy of the connection between Aquarius and this person? What is the energy of the connection? Faking it. And it says not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond someone's means. Someone may be very superficial and they're just into the superficiality of life and things like that, and so they may focus on things that are superficial, like physical appearances, money, but they don't even know really how to go about and take action towards getting these things that they are wanting. There's definitely a fake energy. You might have even friends around you that are fake and talking about you behind your back. But if this is about love, I just feel like someone pretends because they want to keep up appearances, and someone is putting too much emphasis on like superficial things, money, looks. Someone's lack of confidence in themselves possibly sabotaged this connection. And you might feel like this person's kind of naive or again just childish and immature. Let's see. Tell us about the Magician and the Queen of Wands here and this person's energy. What is going on with this person's energy? Why are they the Magician and the Queen of Wands reverse? This would be like a powerful energy if it was upright, because that's a very powerful manifester, because that's like someone who can balance, who is very balanced within themselves, and they can mentally decipher what it is that they want, and with the Queen of Wands take action towards it. But it's like this person does not know how to even really go after what they really want in life, so they focus on the superficiality of things, being a player, caring about going way overboard when it comes to their looks or whatever the case may be. And we have integration, union, and third eye clarity. So I feel like this is someone needing to become whole within them. Like this person's energy is needing to become whole within themselves and gain in confidence and not worry about the fakeness of things and really see things for what they are. Or gain some kind of perspective and clarity and like what they want to achieve, and then take action towards that. Because if they're not doing that, what they're doing is they're engaging in the superficiality of things. Who looks the best? Do I look the best? Does she or he or whoever look the best? Money, just being fake, phony. And it's because of a lack of confidence that they have within themselves. What is this person's next action towards? Next action towards Aquarius, please. What is this person's next action towards Aquarius? We have the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this person could have another person they're not telling you about. They're not being honest. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces, or like we said before, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or yeah, because they're the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and it's like they're not single. They could be offering to somebody else, or they're just not single here. Let's see. What additional messages do we have for, because we have they need clarity and there's no clarity. Now, for some of you, this could be them coming towards you because they do love you and have feelings. But with the sun in reverse, that's not telling the whole truth, and there's a lack of clarity. And someone has to use their intuition when it comes to this situation. Someone, if it's the other way around and they maybe don't have enough clarity on you, they are trying to use their intuition. They're relying on their intuition to try to figure out what is going on with you, because there's a lack of clarity. So either someone is trying to figure out, what's very similar to, I think, Sagittarius maybe, or Capricorn, where someone doesn't have the clarity that they need, and they're spying on the other person because the other person is not telling them the whole truth about something. What additional messages? What messages or advice do we have for Aquarius about this situation? They shouldn't be trusted. Yeah, because there's something here that's not true. There's a lack of clarity here with the sun in reverse. They're not telling you something. We have clarity here, so it's like having to use your third eye, your intuition, basically, to understand what's going on and not have like rose-colored glasses. Someone could be dealing with a third party and they're just lying and manipulative. So they could be in situations for, again, superficiality, sex, basing just everything superficial about this person's energy. They need to go within and do some integration within themselves to figure out how to proceed and move forward. Messages for Aquarius about this situation. Says have a drink, and it says something is lurking and it doesn't look good. Remember, there are blessings in life that are disguised as difficulties. Let it make you better. Yeah, because this person is, what I'm getting very strongly is this person has a third party, and because of their need to, whatever it is that they're dealing with, just, within themselves, they're not wholly integrated here. They're not really seeing things clearly, and they're not providing you with clarity. You may see this person as very immature. They may focus too much on like physical appearance of their partners. Like, I'm going after somebody like with the biggest, behind, or the biggest chest or something like that. There's very, very superficial. And there's also someone that may be worried about that too, superficial things like that, because that's what they know. Like, a female might be very concerned about how she looks because she's dealing with men who are putting so much focus on that, or dealing with, just people, men or women, that are putting, there's so much focus on appearances and who's this and who's that. So it's just all fake. It's all phoniness. It's all matrixy. And then there's a lack of, you're not getting the whole truth. And you probably know this person's very superficial, and you see them as immature and fake. As you kind of, you may not see them as fake, but you definitely see them as immature and childish. And that you can't trust this person because they're not, you don't know everything about them, and you don't. You can feel the manipulation. This person can be very emotionally manipulative. That's what I meant to say. What is the energy of the connection between Aquarius and this person over the next few weeks? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yep. This person's coming in as the magician reverse. They're not being honest. They could be straight out lying to you about things, omitting things. They're not honest. So you're having to use your your intuition to figure out what's going on, and you shouldn't even have to be doing that. If you're spending time trying to decipher someone's feelings and actions towards you, that's a waste of time. That you shouldn't have to be doing that. If a person wants to be with you and they're honest and they're coming towards you with a high vibration, you'll know that because you'll feel it. You'll see it in the things that they see. You'll see it in their actions. This person is is vibing low right now. So they just have some things that they have to work on internally. Go ahead and think of a question, and we will pull an answer card for Aquarius, please. What is the answer to Aquarius's question? What is the answer to Aquarius's question, please? What is the answer? I feel to take this one, and it says improving health. All right, that is what I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You stay blessed, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.